Hello there folks, happy Saturday to you. It's lovely to see you again as usual. So a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea, and I hope that I find you all very well and you've had a good week as well. And has the weather has been absolutely glorious the last week or so. So please bear in mind when I show you the things at my shopping unbagging, if you like, the meals I make from this will be next week, because my meals of the week are a week in advance, so that the things that you see in Sunday's meals of the week are things from the shopping 2 weeks ago, if that makes sense, because I just like to be ahead with the meals of the week, because some people have commented, the things that in your shopping are not in your meals of the week, it'll be the week after, just because I like to be in front. So I spent just over £90 between Aldi and Morrisons and the pet shop as well. So we always seem to go back to Aldi, but the second supermarket does change. Usually Sainsbury's, this week it's Morrisons. So I also went into Pets at Home as well for Jasper's bits and bobs. That's the receipt from Morrisons there, and that's the wee receipt from Aldi. So as usual, I'll just show you everything that I got. So Mr. What's for Tea actually laid this out, so it's a wee bit different to how I would normally do it. So we're starting with the fruit and veg. So I got some Brussels sprouts, and then we're going to be having a couple of salady things just because it's absolutely roasting. So I got some mini peppers. I got a bag of tender stem broccoli. We prefer this to the standard broccoli. It's just got a wee bit more flavour, at least I think so anyway. A bulb of garlic, and then a couple of packs of tomatoes. So I got the cherry tomatoes and I got the baby plum tomatoes. I was looking for the tricolour, the ones that you get yellow and orange, but they didn't have any in Morrisons either. I got a pack of the mixed grapes and then some granite padano. I was looking for parmesan, couldn't find it anywhere. A couple of tubs of the Greek style coconut. This is lovely. It's so creamy and delicious. Some bananas as well, and these ones will need to sit for a wee while. They're a bit green. And then also got a cucumber. I got some eggs, and these ones are quite nice. These are the golden yolk. I think they're actually mixed sizes. And then I'm doing a pasta bake, so I needed some basil for that. Some finger chilies for me. I don't see these very often, but I do really like these for stir fries and stuff. And then I got one iceberg lettuce, and then a cauliflower as well. I will probably turn into cauliflower cheese if the weather gets a wee bit colder. If not, I'll just roast it. And then I also got some red onions. And then for the salady bits, I got a couple of different meats. So I got the oak smoked ham. I got some corned beef, and there's been a mouse in it, that. I got some French ham as well. This one is lovely, and it's down in price just now. Haven't that one before. Some marmalade. And then I meant to get 3 cans of baked beans, but I got 2 cans of the standard baked beans, and by accident I picked up the beans and sausages. I like that in toast anyway, so it won't go to waste. For the pasta bake that I'm going to be doing, I needed some Boursin cheese, so I got 2 of those. And then I also got some chicken fillets as well. I tend to put these kinds of things into wraps or baguettes, or even a stir fry or something. The same with these wee steaks. These are great for a baguette for lunch. This is the pasta I needed for the pasta bake that I'm going to be doing, giggly or jiggly. So I found that in Morrisons. And then some bread flour as well. I'm going to have a go at making my own sandwich bread, which I might actually put onto the channel if I end up making it. Some tuna and some corn flour, just some pantry staples. And then I wanted some streaky bacon, so I found this one in Morrisons. I actually forgot to get it in Aldi, so I picked it up in Morrisons because we went there after Aldi. And then some salted peanuts, some of the beef dripping chips from Aldi. These ones are really tasty. The only problem is with all of these beef dripping chips, no matter what the brand is, you don't seem to get many. And then I seen these knockoff Pop-Tarts in Aldi, and I do like a Pop-Tart, so I wanted to compare and see what the difference was, because these are obviously much cheaper. And then for the snack drawer, Mr. What's for Tea picked up these Galaxy Minstrels, so he likes those. And then we went into the pet shop, and Jasper's treats were on offer, so you get 4 of those for £3.50. And Morrisons again, I got my cayenne pepper. And then for the food waste bin, I got these wee sacks for liners, bin liners for that. Jasper's food that he's been getting the last good few months, and he's been enjoying this. And there's no hairballs either, which was becoming a bit of an issue because he's a bit of an over groomer. So, but there's been no hairballs, which is good. Also needed some washing powder as well, and I thought that one looked nice and it was a nice scent. Oh, and Jasper's cat litter, I nearly skipped over that one, and I do get checked for that. You know, folk do complain if I skip over things, so Jasper's cat litter as well. So that's everything this week, but I do have to go to the butcher just for a couple of things, and that will see us through for the next week, as long as, you know, as long as I manage to not over make, because I've got a habit, you know, of making too much of everything. If it's pasta or potatoes, yeah, I've got a habit of over or making more than we need, so I'll need to watch what I'm doing with that. But just before I leave you, I wanted to say, as usual, a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over my Patreon page, and to the channel members here on YouTube, for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments, and for those that share the videos as well. And I will catch up with you during the week for another couple of wee videos back here on What's for Tea. So take care and bye for now. Bye now.